expression of happiness. Add a little sugar. A great big expression of happiness.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has now been announced that the game will be starting in only a few minutes at 7:15 Eastern Time. And we will be seeing kickoff. Again, the contingency is if we do see more lightning, the game will have to be postponed. Now we're going to be only a few seconds away from kicking off, and we're going to be starting off this matchup, exhibition match for this match. Here, starting off at 7:15. Again, this is going to start right now in 6 minutes with the rain and all, but no lightning means the players can play, and it will be carrying on here. And folks, as you can tell, we're inside the press box today due to the rain, limited with the point of view, but look at that. Players lining up, getting ready for this game as I get the gamut ready for the best way to present this. Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome USMSNT team from Wallers FC from Fort Gordon.
No, not that I.
I see it. No, so I didn't know. As uncomfortable as it is, ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem.
Yes, of course.
Let's go, Taylor!
Okay. Seems fair, and here we have it, folks. And the lineup for today's game with your goalkeeper, Greg Stellatos. Okay, perfect. 30 minutes left of rain here. And that's not...
Oh yeah? That's pretty cool.
Only a few seconds away from kicking off. It seems like the lightning has cleared off. There's about 30 minutes left of rain here, and it will be the U.S. over 40 men's senior national team against Ballers FC. Referees having to have a word one more time right before kickoff. Line referees ready, main referee ready, and it seems like it will be kicking off here for the action. Again, the U.S. has planned to use 3 different starting lineups today, testing out their players. This is an exhibition game on their road to Thailand. It will be the Seniors Over 40 World Cup, and right now they're cutting down this squad. It's going down from over 30 players down to 25. And folks, for some of these players, it will be their last time representing their country. It will be a crucial time to clock in these minutes. They had to wait. They were willing to wait. And now the game is on here in white. It will be the U.S. against Ballers FC. Whistle blown here. And it will be U.S.'s ball. Now Ballers FC, a younger team. They came in here, of course, to prove a point. Came here to play, to be faster, be more aggressive, and have the recognition that they've been able to beat a national team. You're being blocked by the weather and a few umbrellas up here. Having the ball go outside, it's gonna be a throw-in, and it's the U.S. throwing it in here. Defense trying to get it. Still, Ballers FC making sure they clear it out. This U.S. team is hungry for goals, hungry to make a statement, and definitely these players looking to make the roster. Goalkeeper for Ballers FC. I'm having it here, pointing it back into play. This one going outside. And will it be that the weather is a factor here? Going to be thrown in and launched over Ballers FC. Here in yellow, they traveled here. And today this pitch pointed at USA. It's going to be here in Augusta, Georgia. Training camp has begun. And today it's been a roller coaster of rides. Training was also delayed because of the weather, and now the game is also weathering from it. Into the hands of the goalkeeper. Nothing happens there. A bit of miscommunication, and put in it back in a play here.
Let's go, Beerman. Good touch.
Ballers FC feeling the pressure of 3 defenders closing in around them, but it still will be their possession. It's going to be thrown in for them. Trying to get it back there, and it seems like a whistle. This is a nice position for Ballers FC to have the ball. Can they get the first score here? Bit of raindrops on the lens, can only clear it when the time gets down. But I see the folks here. Let's go. Carlos Perez, number 28. Omar Chavez, number 14. Folks, if you have a specific team you're going for, you can let it know in the chats. Here, supporting the U.S. team on this road to Thailand, but of course, Ballers FC, no joke, wanting to make a statement here with a clear opportunity. And what a waste! It ends up going all the way outside, and it's going to be put back in by the USA team. Goalkeeper Greg Stelatos, number 1, getting ready to put it back in.
Do better. Do better.
They've been training at this all day, positioning, tactic, strategy. Will it come into play? Will it come into action? We've seen already 5 minutes of action as we're closing down. The weather, no problem anymore. And this one, out it goes, but it will still be a throw-in for the U.S. And out it goes again, but it still will be the USA to have the ball. Out the ball goes into the bleachers. Trying to fix a bit the camera because of how the water starts to come into, but an opportunity for the Ballers and just couldn't find the pass. What a chance. This one gets back over US. Now getting ready to put this one back in. The pass is there, physicality, referee letting them play on. The whistle does get called for now, still for the US to keep. This one outside, thrown in quickly. US looking to strike first. And nicely done. Ballers getting it out of any danger, and now the ball ends up rolling out. This is the weather that they'll be looking at Thailand. Lightning, rain, humidity, heat. Which players will be the ones to make the trip to represent their country? Over 40 World Cup starting June 1st to June 6th. And these players looking to fly out this Thursday. Whistle gets called. Ballers FC will keep the ball. Ballers have had the opportunity here to see if they can find the back of the net, and they just haven't had their chances. Can they surprise the US? Pass leads up, back in. Here's a chance for the US. Can they find it? And closing in, and he gets it into the back of the net. They're off with their first goal here. And the celebrations, ladies and gentlemen, as they're able to score here. It's 1-0 US. And they are able to open up the match here. As we try to show you the replay here. Look at that, straight into the corner. What a shot. And coming back into this live, Ballers FC find themselves behind. Under 10 minutes of action have been played, and they are already having a trail behind. Pressure again, and the goalkeeper makes sure he gets it out of there, but it could be another one. Foul gets called, and the ball will be kept by the USA. Looking for it here. It's down short. Can they find it and deflect it into possession of the defense? Ballers FC. And here's a chance for the Ballers. Can they find one and get one back against the U.S.? Quickly taken away. And what a chance there, but still looking for this second opportunity. Defense not gonna allow it here. And that one out it goes, and they're giving that one back. Says saludos a mi hermano all the way from Vegas. Edwin, I remember it. The hometown hero of Las Vegas here in the chat. Thank you for joining in. And if you can notice, we don't have a tripod here. There was weather delay, and we're still managing to somehow get past 10 minutes here as Ballers FC look to throw it in. Still with possession here, number 11. Deflected, and out it ends up going. And it seems like this will be a corner kick for the Ballers.
Let's go, Taylor!
Jack Connor. Jack Connor. Let me check my lineup. I don't see a Jack Connor playing right now in this lineup. Let me check the second lineup. Saludos para el Chaparro desde Orlando. Ali Chaparro. Corner kick being coming in. Still being held on. And whistle. Getting ready for this one. Trying to wipe away some water here. Still Ballers. Can they find it? And nowhere near the area, ends up going outside. Saludos, hijo Ali Hassan. And of course, saludos, Ballers and US. Glad to have you here. Family members, friends, or just spectators of soccer. Here looking at this over 40 men's national senior team against Ballers FC. A younger, faster, stronger team, but still right now the experience over technique. This one outside. Put in quickly and out the goalkeeper, Greg Stelatos, making it right there. Here's a chance for the Ballers, and taken away immediately by the defense. Not gonna allow them anything here. Trying to find it, but they say it's offsides. This one back for the Ballers. Saludos para el campeón de la familia Edgar Rivera desde Chicago y San Luis Potosí. Edgar Rivera, from what I understand, he will be playing later at the 30-minute mark. He was telling me today how he's going to be forward. One of his positions where he feels strongest, though, is the defense. It's one of those players that can play all over the pitch, and they're willing to do whatever to pick up the win for the team. Ballers FC getting ready to throw it in. And this one back to the goalkeeper. Ballers trying to regroup. And it ends up going outside. It's going to be thrown in. Still Ballers ball. And folks, as you can tell, if you're just joining us, there was a weather delay. Lightning was striking, rain was drizzling, camera got a bit wet, no tripod in here, the studio. And right now, still having to deal with it. 15 minutes of action have gone on, and the US found a goal in the first 8 minutes. We'll have to see if they can continue to strike. They have planned out. Coach David Jones planned it out. He will be switching his players every 30 minutes here today, trying to get them all some reps, trying to get them all some playing time, because they're going to have to cut down this roster all the way down to 25. 25 men will be going to Thailand to represent the U.S. in the Seniors World Cup. And it's going to start June 1st to June 6th. This decision has to be made quickly. Says number 10, Art Davis. Team is our guy. Thank you for bringing us coverage. And thank you for the interaction. YouTube algorithm, that's pretty much all they care about. And I do appreciate your being there. And it's gonna be here, the U.S. playing down the line, and it seems like they're able to get down. Trying to find someone down deep. Nicely handled. Can they find it? Needed a bit of more speed there, but the younger lad had it. And now, one more time, the U.S. still trying to get it back. Finds the opening here that they're looking for. Can they now capitalize and get number 2? Gets past this man, finds the pass, and there's the shot, but not on target. Gets deflected. And what an opportunity we had right now. U.S. looking to see if they can add on number 2, just not to be. And it's going to be Ballers FC one more time, putting this one back into play. Lock it down, defense. Matt Lucas isn't playing around. Perhaps a goal today. Folks, intensity is being shown. And here's the Ballers with the chance. Defense with the last bit of effort puts it out. It's going to be a corner for them. And here's a chance for the Ballers. Can they find the back of the net? Can they equalize this? Matt Lucas right now, center back. He's really putting on the pressure right now. It's going to be up to him. Defense clears it out. Nicely done, but the second chance is there, and his own player blocks it. And in the end, that goes outside all the way out to the parking lot. Goalkeeper Greg Stelatos getting ready here to put it back in the action. Number 1. He has 3 other goalkeepers to beat for his position. A nice pass. Here they come, Ballers FC. And right there, defense does a last bit of effort to get it back. And now they have a chance of their own. Can he get up to it? Looking for the pass and just trips over. Could it be the rain? Could it be the pitch? Could it be his cleats? In the end, it comes out as an opportunity that just wasn't there for the U.S. Here they come again. Nice pass and just gets away. Couldn't handle it. And this ball ends up going outside off the bad pass. And it's going to be here Lucas Tickner putting it back in. Ballers FC over here. Bad pass and almost gave it away. Maybe in his younger years he would have been able to get that one. Ballers FC number 3. Nice pass. Still there. Here they come on the attack. Ballers, can they get behind their man? And it goes outside. What a chance. Just couldn't capitalize on it. They were inches away from finding the equalizer. Take a look at the replay. They were unsuccessful. Right there to the right post. Greg Stellatos was just looking at it. And Stellatos knew that he was about to give a goal. Now, corner, being ready for this. Carlos Perez, your family supports you. Carlos Perez, one of our strikers here today. And Greg Stellatos ends up getting it here. Back in a play. And folks, if you're just joining us, 20 minutes have passed us by. The rain seems like lightning has officially stopped already. Still, any type of strike can delay this game. But right now, it seems like both these teams are now locked in for the play. The U.S. ahead 1-0. Put the game changer in, coach. Harsh statements. Every 30 minutes, they will be changing up the lineups. It's part of the way that the coach is evaluating this roster, cutting it down to the last 25 men to represent in the Seniors World Cup. Let's go, JJ Kovakovic. He's one of our midfielders today. And so far, he is playing right now. About 9 minutes left for this lineup before we see what was the plan of changing every 30 minutes. Can't really guarantee if that does happen. Could be that the weather also changed the plans. But speaking to the coach earlier on, he was letting me know of how important it is to get each man a bit of minutes in these games. Medical tent blocking our view. Well, what else could we expect inside there? Our highly classified men ready for anything at their disposal here. They will be traveling with all that equipment as well to Thailand. Very impressive. Over to 28 still. And that actually was Carlos Perez asking for it. Here he comes. El Pecas, as they call him here. 28 has the chance, puts it in and just couldn't get it off. But here's the second chance. Can they find the shot? Defense doing a great job of getting it back. Ballers FC were at a pivotal point of giving away another goal. And luckily for them, they get out of there. Liam Kozane, number 2 for the Ballers. We call him Slabhead, holding it down. And definitely right now, for the chances the U.S. has had, they are definitely holding it down. Let's see if Slabhead can continue to lead his defense and find a way to get his team back into this one. Right now they're down 1-0. Goalkeeper for Ballers FC getting ready. Marcelo Abayaya. I think I read that right. Shout out to Tom P, number 3. Folks, I am looking for the pass and just couldn't find it. US had that chance. Over for the Ballers. Back to the goalkeeper, trying to clear it out, but they give it away. Still trying to handle it. Number right there. And Ballers FC now get it back. He slips on. And carrying on. Lucas Tickner has the chance. Trying to find the pass. Trying to see if they can find the opportunity. Looking for number 2. Now the US have the game plan ready. And the shot, that chest not there, ends up going outside. Folks, a bit of rain drizzled down in here. No tripod, still making it work out. 25 minutes of action have passed us by. 1-0 lead the US. About 5 minutes to go for these players before Coach Jones makes the lineup change. Saludos para Carlos J. Acete Poblet. Your family loves. Carlos is actually the goalkeeper that will be coming in to take over Greg Stelatos' position here. He will be playing the next 30 minutes of action. And again, fighting for that position. 25 men going to Thailand, going to the Senior World Cup, and Coach Jones has a tough decision to make in the next few days. Today's match, tomorrow's exhibition match as well, and that will be all. It will all be based on performance, training, and effort. Ballers trying to get it back here. And the foul does get called. Ballers with the ball. Carlos Perez, your fam loves you. We are so proud of you. And again, Carlos El Pecas. Believe we can actually see him right there. Good communication on his point. A lot of players were actually speaking about Carlos. They were, if I'm not mistaken, saying how he's impressive for his age. 50 years and over, and yet he moves like a 40-year-old. He has the power to shoot, to move, and the speed as well. Will he secure his spot in the 25-man roster? This one ends up going outside. It's going to be thrown in. It is the US here, and they're looking to score one more before the end of their time here on the pitch. Again, Coach Jones had strategized that the best way to see which man will be in his lineups on his team for the World Cup will be to give each player 30 minutes of playing time in these exhibition games. Right now, as we wind down to it, there will be some changes getting ready to happen. And they mark it offside. And seeing if we also get a chance to maybe wipe the lens from this little drizzle of rain that we got on it. Unless you guys aren't bothered by it, then I can do it at halftime. Well, here comes the Ballers FC in that one. Out it goes. Goalkeeper to put this one back in. Robbie Davis, number 10. Your family is watching in Rayborn, Missouri, and we are rooting for USA. Robbie Davis. And right now being blocked off by the umbrella, but here's the chance by the US. Trying to find the pass and still trying to get it. Ballers FC seem like they recovered it here, now taking it out of any danger, and it ends up going outside. Robbie Davis actually came out in the news here with a short interview about how he was one of the men that were invited to this training camp, has the credentials, has played for the university, and now trying to see if he can also make the roster. And now the changes are being made. Folks, the lineup is being switched out, and the US will be playing with lineup number 2. Carlos J. Acete Poblat as goalkeeper. Few more changes. The whole defense, the whole center field, all the strikers, the whole team being switched out. Right now, strikers will be Ryan Miles, Edgar Rivera. And let's see if I can use this time wisely. Gotta stop the timer as it has come down to a sort of break in this exhibition match. Folks, just trying to clean up what has happened. It seems like right now, short break, rain still drizzling down here, but no more lightning, which has allowed us to play now. Just seeing if I can wipe down a bit while some raindrops did fall on the lens, did fall on the camera, of course. Yeah, a bit of wiping down. And all as new. Edgar Rivera, your family is watching, and it's gonna get down to this. He is going to be one of the strikers right now. Coach Jones believes that Edgar has more to offer in that position. And will he be able to score a few goals here? So far, 1-0 over the Ballers. It is still going to be a regular 90-minute soccer game. Just we're going to have 30-minute halves broken down. This is going to be the second 30-minute half to start with the second lineup for the U.S. Players gaining a chance to touch the ball, trying to see if they're going to be the ones selected. Let's go, Antonio Pilado, La Lumbre from Chicago. Your family supports you. Pilado, for what I have here, is going to be a midfielder in our third lineup. He's going to play from 60 minutes to 90 minutes. Robbie Davis, looking for that opportunity. He's also going to play in that third lineup. But right now, starting off with the second lineup, 30 more minutes of action. Right now, 1-0. We want to see Balmos, number 13, from San Antonio. was looking at the roster to see if I can see a Balmos. And here's a chance, and still going out. But almost number 13. I'll look at the roster. I'm not recognizing a Balmos. Unless it's Ballers FC, I do apologize. Robbie Davis, more fans watching here in attendance. I was trying to make his stake here. Robbie will be playing in the next lineup right now. This is the second lineup for the US. They have strategized to use 3 different lineups, 30 minutes for each lineup. Right now we're on the second lineup playing our second part of the 30 minutes. Patrick Crawdaddy Crawford, number 11. Let's put it. You got this. Pat those legs and feet to work. Represent Maryland. And Patrick Crawford is our right center field. We're going to see him playing right now in this lineup. Shout out to Ivan, Alex, Quinn, Chicho, Richie from Ballers. And Ballers have had their opportunities, have had their chances to get back in this one. Right now it seems like the experience is just carrying on the US as they have a slim lead of 1-0. And that was Carlos Acete putting it back into this one. Acete Poblet. Folks, if you're just tuning in, the game was delayed due to lightning and rain. Now it seems like it's just clearing out. No more lightning, a bit of rain, but not as extreme as before. How to settle and be inside. And just trying to adjust to the way that this can get presented in film. So thank you so much for joining us for here, looking at the stream, dealing with a bit of a shaky camera. And of course the interaction, and here comes the Ballers looking for the shot and just on the out parts, couldn't find it there. Marcelo Abayay. Back into play here. And into for the Ballers to take it out. It's still going to be the US though with the throw-in. $25. And it seems like it was whistled for 25. Seeing if that's Ryan Schaefer. Let me look over for my roster. Ballers FC, but the goalkeeper, Carlos Acete Poblet, getting it. 25 is Ryan Schaefer. Yes, correct. Oh, missed out. Also for me, it is training camp, learning the names of the team that will make it out to represent this World Cup Senior 18th edition over at Thailand. Ubon Ratchathani will be the location starting June 1st to June 6th. And the US already have their schedule set. We'll be facing off against England. We'll be facing off against the hosts. Having a tough match and group to get out of. And they bring it home. Let's go US. Shout out to hubby Josh Blodgett, all the way from Apple Valley, California. Josh Blodgett, man of the year last year, or for 2025. We've seen him at the Las Vegas Kings Cup. Definitely knows how to put the ball into the back of the net. Will he be one of the men to go to Thailand and represent this squad? He's set to go in at the third lineup. And here's the shot! And the goalkeeper making an excellent save here for the Ballers, keeping it 1-0 so far. Go Ryan! And this one ends up going outside. It's going to be thrown in. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Carlos Acete Poblet. And out the ball goes. Let's go, USA. I was there at Kings Cup when Erwin Gallego scored a penalty. Erwin Gallegos, Mr. Las Vegas, unable to come here to this training camp. But we do remember Mr. Gallegos. We do remember that penalty. And if you can tell, not able to use a tripod in here, unfortunately, but still able to see the game pretty well. Ballers FC. Here's a chance for the Ballers. He gets a shot off and Carlos makes the stop. Here's a second opportunity. And out it goes. Still will be the Ballers with the chance. Can they get back into this one? Can they get one on the US? This is lineup number 2. And here they come. It seems like they're under attack. Out of trouble, and the US is going to clear it out. Back over for the Ballers. And defense again, nice job of clearing it out, but they're going to give away that throw-in. Here come the US, and a whistle does get blown in the end. It's going to be US ball. Now getting ready to put this one back into the action here. And here's a chance. Can he get it off? And he does find it! And they're gonna mark it. Unbelievable. What a chance. Not approved though by the referee. It's still 1-0. What time is the World Cup games gonna be? I can tell you it's going to be at 3 a.m. Pacific time, because that's the time I learned it at, which means 6 a.m. Eastern time and 7 p.m. Thailand. Up in the air. Goalkeeper almost feeling the pressure there. Out the ball goes. And we've seen 40 minutes of action. 10 minutes here in this second 30-minute lineup change that the coach has planned out. 3 different lineups for 30 minutes of action each. Trying to get his team ready for the Senior World Cup, cutting down the roster down to 25 men. Who will make the team? Who will get to go and represent their country? Over 40 senior tournament happening at Thailand. Ubon Rattichani. Goalkeeper puts a bit too much on that one, goes out. It's going to be the U.S. with the ball. And as you can tell, rain's still drizzling down a bit. Everyone's still with their umbrellas out. Lightning, though, has been able to be stopped. Number 22, you are amazing, honey. What an amazing stop, honey. I'm proud of you. And we can say that that would be number 22. I don't really have any comments for that, but yes, we are all proud of these men as they are playing here in the rain, really letting it all out. Medical staff, of course, on the edge of their seat for any type of injury. So far, luckily, nothing has happened. Let's go, USA, as they are winning 1-0 here. 42 minutes of action, coming down to what would be the regulation time of 45 minutes, but here today it's an exhibition game, so we have planned out 3 30-minute halves, 3 different lineups for the US today. Ballers, though, they have a game plan and they're not here to lose. Trying to get it back. Finds it, and here they come on the attack. And that ends up getting called for. Let's go, Jimmy Connor. Carlos Astete. Oh, does that mean I'm reading it wrong? Carlos Astete Poblet. Okay, I'm reading it how you wrote it down in the chat. That is the goalkeeper right now for the next 15 minutes. It's battling out between Greg Stelatos and Scott Balmos. Oh, okay. Now I understand the Balmos comment from earlier on. Do apologize. Sometimes I'm reading things in Spanish, so that's what happens. And here's the chance, ballers. They still have enough time to get back into this one. It would be 45 minutes remaining of action. 1-0. They have to be proud of themselves. I mean, going up against the national senior team and only allowing 1 goal so far, as this team is headed out to the Senior World Cup, definitely something that these boys can look forward to. Maybe when they're 40 years old, they can apply to be part of this team. Here, trying to play around the umbrellas. And out it goes. It seems like it still will be the USA to have the ball. '29 has it there. And here's the chance. Luis Zamora has it. Trying to get it back. And just couldn't. And 15 minutes to go for what would be the end of this second 30-minute interchangeable half.
where Coach Jones will be changing up his lineup one more time. All the players, all positions will be being replaced. It's part of his strategy to see which men he will be cutting down and taking to Thailand, as the roster has to be cut down to 25 men. And the flag is up. Right here we see this PGA Masters umbrella. What a nice umbrella. Over for number 7 to put it back in. And that should be Luis Zamora. Oh, that's like lost a bit of vision there. Let's go, Mike Lodge. We're all behind you. Mike Lodge, of course. We did see him as a striker earlier on in the first 30 minutes. Right now, this is the second lineup, second 30-minute. Definitely a lot of support, trying to see if he can make the team. Did Mike Lodge put enough to secure his spot? And here's a chance, and right there, the defense does an excellent job of getting it out of danger. Ballers FC continue to do an outstanding performance in defense, and they've only allowed 1 goal in already 45 minutes of action. And maybe this is a harder task for the U.S. than what they thought. Ballers still with a chance to get back into this one, and here they come. This one whistled for. Go Michael Lodge. Michael. You see that 1 goal was scored during Michael's time in. Will that help him secure the spot? Ballers defense looking more impenetrable than what they had initially thought. And now Carlos Astete Poblat putting it back in. I'm going to restart this play. And right now we see on the slide the third lineup getting ready, warming up as they're about to come in the next minute. '18, still moving forward. And Ballers nicely done to get the ball back and over back to the goalkeeper. Fighting for it, but given to number 5, Ballers FC. Been a great performance as well by the U.S. men's over 40 team here in their defensive effort. They haven't really allowed much shots to be taken, but Ballers FC have been inches away from scoring. If they can only capitalize on one of those shots, those few shots that they have had, they might be able to find the back of the net. in. Ballers FC here. And whistle for. It's storming there. Unfortunately, it is. Thank you. And that is why pretty much we're inside what would be the press box. Away from the rain, away from the lightning, which luckily has stopped and allowed this game to continue. But make sure you like and subscribe. We will be posting up the highlights of this match. Any family member, friend, relative, any number that you would like to see highlights, make sure you put it in the chat. I'll be looking for them and we'll be posting it on later today. As Ballers FC still with the chance to get back into this one. But the pass just too much. Carlos Astete, Poblat handling it well. Quickly put in, can they find it? And US trying to find the pass. Still moving forward. They take the shot. It hits the post. What a close one there. And it ends up right there. And cleared out by the Ballers. I'm trying to see if I can fix the stream. It seems like the internet has been cut off from me. And we're back into this. Hopefully the connection has been improved. As the goalkeeper for the Ballers continues the action here. Yeah, nice defensive effort to get it back, but just couldn't handle it. The US almost with their chance there. And taken away, pass was intercepted, and now here come the US one more time on the attack. Continue to find a way to move forward and look for something from far away. Let's go Darren LaRocque and Pat Crawford. Pat, one of the midfielders here playing right now in this lineup. Contesting, battling out for his position, and that one ends up going outside over him. LaRocque also here as one of our center backs here in the defense. Both these players playing right now their 30 minutes of action. As the chance is there for the Ballers, it just couldn't find the balance to take a shot. Carlos Astet Poblat, with no nerves, handles that cleanly and putting it back into play here. The Ballers one more time have the chance. The pass is through. Now can they find it? Tries to get past the defense, just couldn't. Still handling it here. River from camp is cheering on Team USA. River. I'm wondering if that's Rivera, or if there's another River. River from camp. But let's go USA is the general message as they are about to look at this one. They're giving up one from the spot, and it's a chance to equalize it now for Ballers FC. It's gonna be a pivotal moment for Carlos Astete Poblat. Can this define his roster spot, blocking a penalty? Can this young man put his team back into this one? Getting ready for the action here. And it does hit the back of the net. He's able to guess the correct way and unsuccessfully able to hit the ball. Couldn't deflect it, and it's gonna go out 1-1. Folks, they just tied it up. It's 1-1 here. As the U.S. gave the goal from the spot, they had to give it. Big thanks for supporting the stream. Big thanks for watching along, for understanding that the rain has affected my positioning, and for just watching along. It's a fun one today, 1-1.
The national team.
Saludos a Omar Chávez, number 14, desde Chicago, de parte de su familia. Omar Chávez, number 14, your family is watching. As they get ready to put this one back in, looking to see And folks, you can always watch the highlights. They will be posted after the match. If for some reason you experience difficulty, you can always watch the full stream. Thrown in quickly, and can they find it here? And the ball ends up going out. It's going to be a corner kick, and again, we get to see this beautiful Masters umbrella, part of the PGA series. Green and white here, as it's going to be a corner kick for the U.S. And Ballers clear it out. Second opportunity for the U.S. And into the hands of the goalkeeper, no threat. Easily gets that one. And Dr. Keith Graham, the best thing I can say is if you watched the highlights, the full match will be posted. This one to be thrown in.
Get it back.
Backfield handling it here. Now pass here. Having a chance. And it seems like there will be the whistle blown as this second 30-minute half has come down to the conclusion. And again, Coach Jones will be making the changes. The third lineup will be coming in. It's part of his evaluation to see which men will be making the final 25 for the roster that will be going to the Senior World Cup in Thailand, June 1st to June 6th. 3 a.m. Pacific, 6 a.m. Eastern Time.
Let me know how.
Let's go, Chris Nystrom. Chris Nystrom coming in here on this third lineup. He actually told me the other day his name is not Nindstorm, as I was reading it. It's Nystrom. And hopefully I'm not getting it backwards now that I'm thinking about it. But of course, Nicole, hopefully you can correct me if I did pronounce his name wrong. But Nystrom will be one of the midfielders here battling out for his position. As where we hope Robbie Davis on the stream. A lot of the players that the chat was talking about earlier are now here on the pitch, getting ready as they find themselves tied 1-1. Can this third lineup give the U.S. the win? And I got it right. Oh, thank you so much, Nicole. And hopefully I didn't mix it up, but yes, we did have a conversation. I was saying Nindstorm, as in how I read it. It's Nystrom. And it's great to see here Robbie Davis, a goal-scoring legend, has now joined the party. 51 and bringing the pain. Game on, boys. Let's go, USA. And it's time to see if this team, this lineup, will make the difference and pick up the win. Antonio Pilado is inside. Robbie Davis, Tim Blodgett, Kurt Hunt, David Rivera, Chris Nystrom, and they're getting ready for this action, folks. Let's go Sturley. Sturley as well, Mark Sturley. I mean, this lineup is stacked. As the saying says, it could be the best for last. As we are here for the final 30 minutes of this exhibition game. It's been 30 minutes, 3 30-minute halves, as Coach Jones for this men's over senior team has been evaluating the team, has been seeing which player is best for his lineup, and has given them all 30 minutes of action. And now it's going to come down to the coach who will make the team. We have one more exhibition game, one more training camp, and after that, the boys off to Thailand. Robbie Davis, number 10. Our hearts are on the field with you. Carlos Perez, your wife loves you. Carlos El Peca Perez was playing in the first 30 minutes of action. We got to see him. And just like the boys said, his speed, his agility for a 51-year-old man is still there. As this one ends up going outside. And it's going to be a corner kick as we adjust. Here in the press box, folks, there was lightning. There was a storm happening earlier on. It could be affecting the stream. If you're having any difficulties, make sure you watch the highlights. The full game will be posted, of course. Just the cut down version of it. You know, you don't have to be waiting around to see the halftime and stuff like that. Mark Sturley, number 15. And we do have Mark as our, what I categorized him as our right back. Hopefully it's at the left. But he is one of the defenders here today. Has another corner kick for Ballers. And right now momentum is on their side. They had that penalty shot. They were able to get back into this one. They know that one more will give them a glorious lead over the U.S. The bragging rights on that. Tim Blodgett trying to handle it here. Look at the aggressiveness from these strikers trying to get it back. And referee letting them play. Look at that, keeping the ball. And finally a whistle is called for. Getting ready to put this one back on. 27 minutes for this game to end. We've seen 63 minutes of action, and it's 1-1. This exhibition game broken down into 3 parts of 30 minutes. And still, Ballers FC didn't come here to lose. They're looking for bragging rights. They're looking for the win. Doesn't matter if they beat the first lineup, second lineup, third lineup. They're here to beat the U.S. over 40 men's senior national team. Still battling for it there on the line, and going to be thrown in. Ballers. Here come the U.S. now. Coming in on the attack. Now do they have it? And just couldn't get that shot off. What a close one there. I was looking to see if he was going to try to handle it, get a shot off. In the end, that ball just ends up going outside. What a close one. It's going to be the goalkeeper for the Ballers to put this one back into play. But how about you take a look at the replay here. As I adjust the camera. Look at that close shot. Look at the close. As we're coming back into this one. Over down the line here, and it goes out. It's gonna be a corner kick. And he's gonna go out to get the corner. I'm actually gonna try to do something real quick as they get set for the corner. Let me take off. Corner being ready. It says go Team USA, cheering you on our favorite player, Kurt Hunt from Williamsburg, Virginia. And folks, Virginia is for lovers. Here the ball ends up going out. Off that corner, the chance was there. Jenny, Henry, and Levy, I imagine, would be the people sending Kurt Hunt some love. Unless they're part of our medical staff. This one out, it goes again. Ends up one more time. Ballers throw it in. And here's a chance for the Ballers. It seems like the whistle was called for and the offsides was marked. And the U.S. will be getting ready to put this one back in. I'm going to restart the play here. Out it ends up going, and it's going to be Ballers with the throw-in. Getting the ball back here. Ballers FC. And there's a pass, nicely done. Just couldn't get around his man. And one more time. The whistle is blown. Ballers FC to get the ball. And we do see Marcelo Abaya is here on the pitch for this third lineup, part of the midfielders. He's securing his spot here. Abaya. Keeping it in here, moving forward. All the way back to the goalkeeper here. Will be Scott Balmos. Now, Baller FC. Still trying to see if they can keep it. Nice lead on, they get it back. It's above his head, just couldn't handle it. And the ball ends up going out as we're down to the final 20 minutes here. Still tied up at 1-1. Substitution happening for Ballers. They continue to play regularly in this exhibition game. Still 90 minutes of action. Let's go, Marcelo Abayay. One of the midfielders here on the pitch at this moment, trying to get the minutes in. And that one over to Balmos. Ballers FC with the throw in here. Good attacking position. Can they find a way? Close on in, and the defense gets it out of any trouble. Still trying to see who can get it, but the defense, Ballers FC, trying to make sure they can hold on to possession here. It's going to be an important strategy if they want to get the lead over this U.S. men's over 40 national team. Let's go, Scott Balmos, goalkeeper right now. He has to keep a clean sheet if he wants his team to at least get a tie. Of course, the U.S. all day strategizing for a win. Ballers FC definitely didn't travel here to lose, looking for their bragging rights, and right now 1-1, definitely a great performance by them. Maybe didn't see the pass, and it goes back to the goalkeeper. And now the U.S. trying to see if they can get something, but that one, it ends up going outside. Missed pass there. Ball given back over for the Ballers. And a few more substitutions for the Ballers. Let's go Chelo Abayay from Chile. You got this, USA. We got 16 minutes to go to finalize this game. This is the last lineup. And right now, with two strikers, high-profile names, Tim Blodgett and Davy Robbies, we're gonna have to see. Oh, sorry, I said it backwards. Robbie Davis. We're gonna have to see if they can lead their team to victory. And it's going to be a throw in here. They're looking to put it into the box. Chi, le. Viva Chile. Here's a shot and it gets the back of the net. He's off to the celebrations. He's just put his team on top. He's found it. Right to the bottom corner. And what a goal. And now they have the lead again. It's 2-1. The U.S. men's national over 40 team getting ready for the Senior World Cup. And now this has put them up on top in this exhibition match as we continue the action with 15 minutes to go. Whistle blown as they continue action. Take a look here at the replay of the goal. Look at the shot, the strike, the power. He knew it. Jumping for joy and off to the celebration, putting his team on top, 2-1. As we're back into this live. And the U.S. now looking for another one, but this one into the hands of the goalkeeper. Lots of celebrations off in the chat. USA, flags all day. And back over to the goalkeeper, Scott Balmos. And now Ballers FC trying to get it back. Can they find the equalizer? They take the shot and it hits the back of the net and they get a mark and the referee had blown the whistle. They're not going to count it. They're not counting it. It's still 2-1 and they just can't believe it. I mean, what a shot. We all saw it. Scott Bamos heard the whistle. He didn't react to it. The whistle was blown. And just can't believe it. That would have found a way to tie it up. And now, unable to continue play, they're going to have to take this free kick. 2-1 still. The chance was there. Go Chris Nynstrom. As the wall being built, Scott Balmos is ready. Number 7. Can he find the back of the net? Can they tie it up? They just did it, but it wasn't allowed. The shot is there, it hits the post. Inches away from hitting it again. Just couldn't find it this time. And what a close one. Ballers FC really battling out here. A few more substitutions for the Ballers. Number 18, number 4 coming on in, getting some fresh legs. Will that be the advantage that they need?
What you see? What you see?
Referee was saying he wasn't ready. Gotta have to restart that play. It's all on the referee's play here. And the pass is there. He gets the shot off and it hits the back of the net. What a beautiful shot. They're able to get it and now they have a bit of comfort. It's 3-1 now. And the U.S. putting themselves on top now, 3-1, able to find the pass, the shot, the execution. And take a look at the replay as the pass was there. No offsides was called, and then the shot just gets past the goalkeeper as they come back into the action here. Coming down to the final 10 minutes of action, 3-1 for the U.S. Ballers FC have been battling it out all game long, really sticking to it, trying to be in it. And so far, right now in these final minutes, getting out of their grasps. Does get called for. Putting this one back in. Trying to see if the placement of the hotspot is at a better location now for these final 10 minutes. As I did see the bit rate drop a bit below the norm. That one gets whistled for. Getting ready for this one, Ballers FC. Goalkeeper puts it back into play.
No turn!
And the ball ends up going outside. Trying to fix a bit of the stream and missed that on that. Trying to put it in there. A bit too much. Goes above and beyond. Still the U.S. trying to see if they can get it back. One more try to put it in the box. There it is there! And just on the outer parts of it. What a chance. Inches away from finding another one. And they put this one back into play here. And here they come, Ballers FC. Still have enough time to get back into this one, and can they find it? And goalkeeper here, Scott Bommels. I mean, a step out, but he has that, no problem in the end. Now it's Ballers FC. They're putting up air pressure. Can they get it? And the defense ready for that one. One more time, they get it back, Ballers. Trying to get that number 2 to put them back into this game. And it seems like our line referee puts the flag up. It's called offsides. This one back for the U.S. as time begins to be a factor. 7 minutes to go. And what has been this exhibition game, 30-minute halves, 3 different lineups. And the US getting ready for Thailand. Pointing this one back in. Toda la familia Toscano Valencia arriba. Carlos Pérez, te quiere tu familia. For El Pecas, as they call him here. He was part of the first lineup. And there we have it, Scott Palmos having a bit of trouble handling the ball. Ballers FC were trying to see if they could squeeze past him. Carrying on here, US with the ball. Can they close out this game so far with the lead of 3-1? And here's an excellent play up the top, and now looking to see if they can attack the box. Here come the US one more time. Can they find the back of the net? And two of the hands of the goalkeeper. Seems like there was a whistle though. As we come down to the final 5 minutes, the US leading 3-1. As we have a few substitutions happening for the Ballers. Let's go, Pilado. Your family is very proud of you. Antonio Pilado, right now, playing for his position, one of the right center midfielders. Trying to see if he can be part of the 25-man squad. On the left, we got Chris Nynstrom. On the right, we got Antonio Pilado. Two excellent midfielders. Great combination here in this third lineup. As Ballers FC have had their share of opportunities, but their goal has come from a penalty kick. Now trying to just get it out of any danger here. And look at that, folks. People have put away their umbrellas. You can now say officially that the rain has officially stopped. As we come down to this. And the shot is there! And Ballers continue to battle it out. They still have enough time to get back into this one. And take a look at the replay here. It was right for them to take. Unfortunately, the opportunity couldn't be taken. Scott pointing it back in. Ballers FC now with the final 3 minutes, down by 2. Can they put one more? They've been inches away. They've had the opportunities. You'll have to see it in the highlights. Will be posted right after the match. Out of any trouble as time winding down. That foul does get called for. And again, folks, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us here today in this exhibition game. It has been 3 different halves with 3 different lineups. It's been part of the coach's strategy to see who's going to make it and who's going to go to Thailand for the 25 men to represent the country. This one down the line, outside goalkeeper. It's 4 ballers to put this one back in. And now feeling the pressure. Was it a mistake from Scott Balmos? But Ballers FC, the ball rolls out. They were trying to tackle in quickly. And now possession is lost again. Another throw in here in the final minute of this game. Can they find one? Can they put one in more? So far, they've only been able to get one from a penalty kick, but putting and scoring against Scott Balmos definitely lift the spirits of Ballers FC here from the corner. And there we have it, folks. Another penalty kick allowed. This time it will be Scott Balmos up to the test. Pretty much all the goalkeepers got to try out a penalty kick. Carlos, now Scott. I'm gonna see if Greg could try out a penalty kick tomorrow. From the spot, Ballers to get one more. And he guesses the right way. The shot's off target, goes outside. And that will come down to the end. It's here. 90 minutes of action have passed us by. It's 3-1 USA win in this exhibition match. And definitely it's going to be up for coach to decide on what he liked and what he didn't. Thank you for tuning in here. Again, if you missed out on any of the action, had trouble with watching, or want to just watch again, highlights will be posted, full game and much more. Have a great night.